All right, this is kind of interesting. So it's Madden's top 10 wide receiver rankings, and this is from Adam Schefter. Jefferson is number 199. That's the highest you can get. Tyreek Hill, 98. Devontae Adams, 397. Diggs and Cooper Kupp tied for fourth at 96. Jamar Chase, sixth at 94. DeAndre Hopkins, now a Titan, seventh at 93. McLaurin, 92, and tied for ninth, A.J. Brown and Amari Cooper at 91. So Cooper, a top 10 wide receiver according to this ranking, which I think he's really underrated by most of those ranking things. I think top 10 to 15 is probably fair.
Yeah, I think this is completely fair. And I could even see him, if you're looking at the receivers, particularly on that list, I think maybe up to 8 is where you could argue his position, but I think 10 is very fair. You know, Madden's putting some respect on Amari Cooper's name. I just wonder if this is going to put to rest any of the he's not a number one conversation that I saw floating around after DeAndre signed. It was like the people were complaining that the Browns maybe lacked a true number one, and that's laughable to me. Cooper's been a number one everywhere he's been, you know, and I think it's because there's not a lot of flash with Cooper that he doesn't really get that recognition. He's an A-plus route runner who's literally a B-plus at everything else. You know what I mean? He's a quarterback's best friend, super consistent. His routes are precise. He's going to be where he's supposed to be, when he's supposed to be there. He's going to be on schedule, and he's not a diva. You don't have to feed anything into him. He's just going to take what's given, you know, and he's the perfect receiver for this team.
Yeah, a guy that appears to really want to win more so than anything else, which is kind of interesting.